As a Hispanic, I was told many scary stories, legends, myths about Mexico from my older relatives. For example, El Charro Negro, El Chupacabra, of course, La Llorona, one of the most popular stories throughout Mexico. What if I told you guys that I actually encountered La Llorona before? It was such a chilling experience for me. I thought I wasn't gonna make it out alive. Well, here's the story of how I encountered La Llorona. I was driving my way back home from work. It was just like a normal night, to be honest, but then all of a sudden, my car just stopped, and I didn't know where I was at, so I was kind of afraid to get out of my car to check if anything was wrong with it. But then I mustered up the courage. I got out of the driver's seat, and I went to go check the hood of my car. I didn't see anything that was out of the ordinary to me. So I closed my hood, and then I slowly walked to the driver's seat. But then as soon as I got really close to the driver's seat, I heard moaning, like really creepy moaning in the distance. And then I realized that I was nearby a little forest area. Curiosity got the best of me, and then I started to walk deep in the little forest area until I saw a little pond, and then nearby the pond was a lady wearing white drapes, crying. I was frozen and shocked and out of fear, not knowing what to do. I wanted to comfort the lady just because out of the kindness out of my heart. I slowly reached out to her shoulder, but then within the blink of an eye, the lady turns around, and I just jumped out of fear, falling on the ground on my butt, and I didn't know how to react of what I saw. It was actually her, La Llorona, right in front of me. I slowly tried to crawl back, but then all I hear and see is La Llorona screaming really loud and menacingly. I tried to keep crawling, but the screaming got louder and louder each time. Then she started walking towards me. I mustered up the courage to quickly get up and start running for my dear life. But as soon as I looked back while I was running, La Llorona was still on my tail. I kept running and running. It took me hours to get away from her. I was out of breath. Once I managed to take control of my breathing, I started walking slowly deep in the forest. I really did not know where I was at. I was looking around, trying to see if I see any familiar signs that could lead me back to the trail where my car was at. But then I started hearing her calling out for her children, La Llorona. Thankfully, there was a tree nearby me. I hid behind the tree and I prayed for my dear life, hoping that she doesn't detect me. Thankfully, she didn't. She just walked past by the little area I was at. And I took a big, deep breath and a sigh of relief. The good thing was that I was safe, or at least I felt safe. So I just kept walking deeper into the forest. The area may have seemed little on the outside, but on the inside, it felt like a whole damn jungle to me. I was hoping that I find something that will lead me back to my car, like a clue or a trail or something, but no luck. Hours passed of endless walking. Soon as I realized a little clue, before I encountered La Llorona, I saw like a big stick. I know it may have seemed like just a simple clue, but that clue helped me. As I went to see that clue, just kept following the trail, and I managed to get my way back to my car. And without hesitation, I quickly rushed to the driver's seat, started my car up, and it was working, thankfully. And I just started to drive away from that area, driving and driving without hesitation, no looking back. The scary experience that I had when I encountered La Llorona was something that I didn't expect to happen in my life. Thankfully, nothing like that has ever happened since. Sometimes when I get out of work in the middle of the night, I do tend to drive past by the little forest area where I encountered her. Sometimes I wonder if it was her who purposely stopped my car or something, trying to get her prey in a way. But I don't know. If anybody experienced this, I wish that they do not get harmed and do not get caught by La Llorona and get taken away from her and not be seen again. Hey guys, that X here. Hope you guys enjoyed my original creepypasta I wrote of La Llorona. This was one of the creepypastas that I really was into, especially that it's about my culture, and it got me more creative. Hope you guys enjoy all the creepypastas that I have in store for you guys. See you then.